Hey guys, it's Nikki here. I'm gonna I'm on Google and I'm gonna type in most Googled questions about blindness, and then I'm gonna try to answer some of them for you guys.
App Safari. Google window. Choose Chrome, the browser built by Google. Search combo box search. U-R-O-S, most. G-O-O-G-L-E-D, Googled. Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N-S, questions. A-B-O-U-T, about. B-L-I-N-D-N-E-S-S. Most Google link search clear search and Google heading list link more tool end of navigation heading level about his results but most Google questions about blindness focus on daily life and how blind people now YouTube plus 100 October 7th. Yes, about 58 link blind question dash about it link. What is a question about blindness that you've always wanted to know the answer to? r/ask UK May 22nd to about his link. Top 5 burning questions about blindness. The Chicago Lighthouse August 11th about it group link. White with about show more AI link heading about his answering that I am just one blind person and I'm 10 key link about 7 link about his result answering the web's most searched questions about blind people such as how do blind people drive, number blindness, number blind driving, missing Google vertical line shows link heading level 3 blindness questions and answers National Federation about how does it feel to be blind? Link. List 3 items. Link. What is Braille? 1 of 3. You are currently on a link. To click this link, press Control, Option, Space.
Braille is a series of dots. It's 6 dots. They're like this. Turn on either side. And it was created by Louis Braille.
Link. How end of list. Missing. Link. Heading level 3. Blinded by 11 questions. About his result 1. What does a blind person do when bored? You are currently on a text element.
What does a blind person do when they're bored? Well, it depends on their interest. Some blind people, when they're bored, will watch TV or listen to music. Other blind people will do crafts. Other blind people might play card games. Other blind people might play with Barbies or dolls. Other blind people might make content when they're bored. It all depends on the person, their hobbies, and what they like to do for fun.
Middle of dot 2. Link. Read more. Middle of dot. What does a blind person? 1. More content available. About his result. Link. Google. Link. Heading level 3. Blinded by 11 questions. Disability vertical line humor. Hatherley medium. About his result. 1. What did. Link. About his result. Link. Answering the web's most search. Answering most search. People missing. Link about his the internet's most group in this light heading level 2 about his what is the number 1 cause of blindness? What are some questions to ask a blind person? What is the biggest challenge for blind people? What is a blind person stick called? Feedback but link head about it link blind people winner in Julian period link about his result August 14th. You are recently blind. Creator asked his most diabolical questions they could link heading level 2 discussions and forums link heading level 3. What is a question about blindness that you've always wanted to know? The middle dot. About his result, but what is a question? List 1 item. Link. Helps with this. More replies. Middle dot. List 1 item. You are currently. What is a question? List 1. Link. End of list. Link. Heading level 3. What questions are you asked the most as a blind or the middle dot? About his. What question? Link. See more discussions. Navigation. Heading level 1. Link. Page 3. Link. Page 2. Link. End of. Most Google questions about blindness. Google search. Link. To end of. Full screen. Toolbar. Most Google in most link. Search. Link. And Google. Close button. You are close button. Google account. Close. Heading level. Navigation. List. Link. Did. Link. 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 More. End of. Tool. End of. Navigate. Heading level 1. Search result. Link. Heading level. About. What happened? What happened to your eyes? My pupil. Link. Read. Link. Heading level 3. About his result. August 14th. You are recently a 24-year-old blind. You creator Toby. You asked his followers to give him the most diabolical question they could. Link about his top 5 reasons why people on YouTube think I'm not blind. Blind people answered exclamation mark. Link heading about his February 6th. You are one of the most frequently asked questions for the visually impaired or blind is the question of whether the visually impaired or blind can cry. You are currently.
Can we cry? Yes, we can cry. Just because we can't see very well or at all does not mean our tear ducts don't work.
Period. Link. Read more. Link. Heading level 3. Blind. About his result. Here are some quick fire questions that I frequently get asked about being blind throughout my 24 years of being registered blind. Period. Link. Heading level 3. The most Googled questions about blind people. TikTok. Middle dot B. About his the most Googled questions about what do blind people see when they dream.
What do blind people see when they dream? It depends on the blind person. Like someone with more vision is gonna see more in their dreams than someone with no vision. Like me, for example, I see something at 20 feet that someone with 20/20 vision would see at 500 feet. So what I see in my dreams would be different than someone that doesn't see anything except for light and dark or nothing at all. Because I can see during the day and at night, just not as well at night. So, my dreams would be different because in my dreams, I can probably see something, but usually I don't remember my dreams, so I can't say for certain what I see in my dreams or what I don't see in my dreams. So I can't really say for certain.
Middle dot link heading level 3 about his result. August 11th. You are currently. Do people who are blind or visually impaired have stronger senses? You are currently.
Do people who are visually impaired or blind have stronger senses? I would say no. We just pay attention to them more because we have to rely on them more heavily. Because our eyes don't work as well, so we're relying more on our hearing, our smell, our taste, and our touch.
Middle dot. Can people who are blind see in their dreams? Middle dot. What do guide dogs do? Middle dot. Do. You are current.
What do guide dogs do? Guide dogs are a specialized kind of service dog that guide people from point A to point B. Let's say a blind person has a guide dog and they want to go from their house to work, for example. They would give that guide dog directions from their house to their work to get them from point A to point B. Like let's say they had to take a left at the corner of their block. They'd tell the dog left. And then let's say they had to walk another block and turn right. They'd say right. And when they're going straight, they'd tell the dog straight or forward or some command like that. I currently do not own a guide dog, so I don't know all the commands that you'd use with a guide dog. I just know some of them from watching YouTubers with guide dogs. And the commands may vary from school to school a little bit. So if someone gets a guide dog from GDB, they might use different commands than someone. And GDB is Guide Dogs for the Blind. And they might use different commands than someone who gets a dog at the Seeing Eye. And the Seeing Eye person might use different commands than, say, someone who got their dog from Southeastern Guide Dogs. It all depends on where you get your dog, what commands that school uses, and stuff like that.
Link. Read more. Missing. Google link. Link. Heading level 3. What is a question about blindness that you've always read it about its result? I've been totally blind all my life. Questions aimed at partially sighted people. Link. Read more. Missing. Link. Link. Heading level 3. 5 questions you've always wanted to ask a blind person. Industries for the blind and visual about its result. 1. Do people who lose their sight later in life have the ability to learn Braille? Middle of dot 2. What is the right way to guide someone who is blind? Middle of dot 3. Do blind people? You are link. Read more. More content available.
The correct way to guide someone is, I'm going to be showing you on myself, so it's not the easiest thing to show right now, but maybe I can ask my boyfriend if he can be in another video, and I can show you guys the proper technique then, but right now I am just showing you on myself. Basically, the blind person will take their hand like this and put it around the sighted person's elbow like that, and then the sighted person will walk and the blind person will follow.
Link. Heading level about his result. Link. Here. Question that I asked about being blind. Throughout my 24 years of blind. Period. Missing. Link. Navigation. Heading level. Link. Page 1. 2. Link. Page 3. Link. Accessibility. Link. Link. Search. Link. Most clear button. Most Google questions. Clear. Search button. Search by image. Search by voice. Clear. But most Google question. Clear. Search. And Google. Heading. List 8 item. Link. Dim. Link. More. End of. Tool. End of. Navigation. Make. Heading level 1. Link. About his result. Blind YouTube. I'm answering the most 10 key. Link. Heading level 3. 6 random questions I receive as a blind/VI person. My blurred world. HTTPS. / about his result. October 14. You are currently, as a visually impaired person, I receive a fair share of questions. Some which are quite normal and simple, but others which are quite random. Missing. Link. About his result. December 4. 1. What is the definition of blindness? You are currently.
The definition of blindness is you either have a visual field with your periphery of 20 degrees or less, or 2200, like you see 2200 or worse.
Middle of dot. Link. Read more. Missing. Link. About it. The most Googled questions about I'm going blind, so I make videos exploring what life looks like along the way. The link. Heading level about his result. Link. Great winner in Jewel. Most cert about being blind. Link. About his result. What are some examples that a blind person does that raises suspicion whether that person is actually blind? Link. Heading about his result. October 10th. You are currently 1. How do you dress yourself?
I dress myself like any other normal person would. I can do buttons. I can do zips. I can do pullovers. See? I'm doing buttons right now. And as far as pants, one leg at a time, just like any other human being.
Middle of dot 2. Can you see in the rain like Daredevil? Middle of dot.
Can we see in the rain like Daredevil? No, the rain does not enhance people's vision. The rain is just a sound we hear. It does not make our vision better or worse. It's just something that goes on with Mother Nature.
Link. Read more. Link. Heading level 3. Frequently asked question about his result. Link. Heading level 3. Frequently asked questions on sight loss life of a blind girl. HT. About his April 8th. People often have many questions about my visual. Link. Read more. Missing. Link. 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 Some extra. Link. But here, we answer some of the most frequently questions so you can dive deeper into her life, work, and link. Link. Navigation. Heading left. Heading. Link. Link. 3. Link. Page 4. Link. Link. May 15th, about his result. May 15th, 2024. You are current. Can I do anything about the risk of vision loss? Middle link. Missing link. Link about his result. Blind. I have my support. Link. About his result. What is blindness? Middle dot. Link. Read more. Link. Heading level. About his result. 1. You are current. Do blind people see black? Middle dot 2. Do blind people dream? Middle dot.
Do blind people see black? I can only comment for myself. But no, I see color. I see light and dark. I see shapes. I just cannot see very far. But someone with less vision doesn't necessarily see black either. They just don't see anything. It's like nothing. It's not black, it's not white, it's not purple. It's just nothing.
Link. Read more. Middle dot 2. Do blind people dream? Middle dot 3. Why do blind people's eyes move so much?
I already answered do blind people dream, so I'm not going to answer that one again, because the answer is yes. Do blind people...
Middle dot 2. Do blind people dream? Middle dot 3. Why do blind people's eyes move?
Why do blind people's eyes move so much? Blind people's eyes can move a lot because they have a condition that makes their eyes move a lot, like I do. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. I think it's like, I can't even remember the name of it. But I'll look it up, and in another video, I will let you guys know the answer to that.
Link. Read more. Link. Heading level 3. Strange questions about color blindness on Chrome HTTP. About his what's this? Middle dot. What do colorblind people see? Link. Link. Heading level 3. About his being blind. Since birth has gotten me some interesting questions from family members and peers. The ones that leave me speechless are the ones that go like do you. Link. From family members and peers. The ones that leave me speechless are the ones that go like do. You are currently on a text element. Link. Read more. Link. Heading level 3. Frequently asked question about his result. Answers to the most. Hyphen. Ask about blind. Period. Link. Link. Heading about his result. October 20. Additionally, most blind people do not feel faces to identify individuals.
Another thing, we do not sit there and ask you to close your eyes so we can feel the contour of your face. Whether we have some vision like I do, or no vision like my boyfriend, or like my ex-boyfriend Mike. Because we don't know what's on your face. And frankly, if your face is dirty, we don't want to touch a dirty face. I'm touching mine right now because I know where my face has been and if it's dirty or clean.
Another incorrect assumption about blindness is that every person who link, read more, link, heading level about his result, answering the most sassy link about his result. What is visual impairment? You are currently on a text note.
Visual impairment is when you can see some, just not very well. I'd be considered visually impaired. But I can use the word visually impaired. I can use the word blind. I can use the words legally blind.
Middle of dot. What is legal blindness? Middle of dot. What services does New York State provide to those?
Legal blindness is... Well, I already answered
Link.
that.
Read more. Navigation. Heading level 1. Page navigate. Heading level. Link. Page 4. Link. Page 5. Most Google questions about heading level 1. Accessible. Link. Search. Click. Search. And Google. Heading. List 8 item. Link. Dim. Link. End of tool. End of navigate. Heading level 1. Link. Heading level. About is does a person blind in one eye qualify for commission services? A problem. Link. Heading about is a race against blindness. Legit. One of the most straightforward ways to answer that question is to read what other people have. Link. Heading about his result. Block. Hello. Link. About the most sub block. View. 2 recommendations. Asked. A. Question. Related to. Link. About his grind 75. Blind. 70 questions. You. Most. Water. Link. Read more. Link. Heading level 3. Take the test. Harvard Implicit Associate. About his frequently asked middle question. Because more. Link. About if you do. 5. Link. About his result. Link. Heading level 3. Blind person's questions for sighted people. Facebook. About what? Link. About his result. February 11. You are current. Most effective and affordable interventions to prevent avoidable blindness. Ask middle. Link. About it. Hey, got blind people. Navigation. Heading left. Link. 5. Link. Page 6. You. Link. Page 1. Most Google questions about blindness. Google's link. Content info. Heading level. Result. Hyphen. Link. North Mancave. Update locate. Link. Related to. Question A. Ask about his link. 10. The world's largest association of eye physicians and surgeons. We advocate for patients in the public. And link. Heading level 3. 50 common questions about blindness answered by Bing. YouTube. Middle. About his 50 more blind people. 10 link. About his result. Asked. A. Question. Related to. Blindness. MATLAB tool to import send more. Research. Link. Heading. About his October 20. You are current. Which vitamin is best known for supporting eye? About link. Read more. Block. Question A. Ask about his result. Most. One of link. About it. Link. That's question. Loss. More sight. About cataract. Ask question. Frequent. About his link. Head back in like more. How do you do your makeup daily? Since I started wearing makeup. How do you use technology? I like it.
Well, I've showed you guys how I do my makeup. How do I use technology? Well, I use a screen reader, namely VoiceOver, because my technology is Apple products.
Asked. You are current link. About his result. Link. Heading. About it. Link. Asked. You. How do you do your makeup daily? Since I started wearing makeup. How do you use technology? I like understood it. You are currently asked. Link about link valid more because the question middle ask quite frequent about is link heading level people heading level main end of nav tools end of lit more filter link shopping 7 of 8 link form link about his result the internet's most googled questions about blindness about his link I asked about it show more navigation heading left link page link 6 link page 7 link heading level 3 first about his January 26th about his
Hang on, I'm gonna get to the top of the page so I can go through these.
Navigation list link more end of to end of main heading link at PDF about his result. But what you're about to read in the next few paragraphs is the most important link heading about his more information. Ask questions. Middle dot link middle dot no health net community link about his result. Most children who qualify for free or reduced price meals through a school public charge got question about link about his learn more about OHP benefits. Ask link about his the most common type of color blindness is red green color blindness frequent ask blind link heading about his 15 hours one of the most frequent questions I've seen bubbling up in this when I asked what mattered most he pointed to his AI workflows as link read more link about his more about Medicaid ask questions about Medicaid benefits ask link about his get answers to your questions learn about popular topics and more support blind person get link heading level 3 first time visitors guide Joshua Tree not about his genuine blind / ask most question about link about his result 7 days ago you are currently unlike other law firms return question more than link navigate heading link page 2 heading level 2 link previous you are currently on it link page 2 link most good more filter about his
Hang on, I'm gonna go back to page 1 because I'm gonna try to.
blind period navigation heading level link page 1 most Google questions about blindness Google search web content continue button most Google 90% loaded heading ask anything edit text more microphone button microphone more input microphone heading AI mode response is ready you are currently on a text element most Google questions link skip to main content link accessibility feedback AI mode more filters start new search button start new AI mode history AI mode heading level curiosity about blindness often centers on how daily life functions without sight according to various search data community view top 5 burn show all related about his industry here 5 link about his good response share but link this is for informational purposes are you looking at end of net Google close button start new AI mode history heading level 2 most curiosity about how daily life functions without sight according to various search data and community forums these are the most frequently asked questions about being blind you are currently view related top 5 burning questions about blindness top 5 burning questions top 5 burn August 11th top 5 about his result ask anything edit text you are more input options button microphone heading level 1 search results AI mode response is ready you are currently on a text element inside of web content AI mode response heading level 1 search results AI mode response is out of most Google questions about blindness link skip to main link accessibility feedback AI mode more filters start new search button start new search you are currently AI mode history button AI mode history heading level curiosity about blindness often centers on how daily life functions without sight according to various search data and community forums these are the most frequently asked questions about being blind you are currently on a text element in view relate top 5 burning questions about blindness top 5 burning questions about blindness opens a new tab web top 5 burning questions about blindness web 90% link banner link end of sub free what you guide dogs list 1 up show the link this link list 1 item end of lit 1 do people who are blind or visually impaired have stronger senses end of lit most list 1 2 can end of lit this really depends end of list 2 can people who are blind see in their dreams end of this link showed list 3 end of list 3 what you guide end of lit gives list 1 4 do all people who are blind read braille you are
Do all blind people who are blind read Braille? The answer is no. Not all blind people read Braille. It depends on a multitude of things whether a blind person will read Braille or not. 1. Did they lose their vision? 1. Were they born with their vision loss, or did they lose it later in life? 2. Do they have diabetes or another condition where they have poor feeling in their fingers? 3. Can they see enough where they don't need Braille? Because some people can see enough where they don't need Braille. 4. If they can see enough, do they want to learn Braille? So it depends on a few different things if they know Braille or not.
End of list. Only 10% of people link. Like screen readers, magnifying software link. Adaptive technology. You are current. Only 10% of end of list.
But those who don't know Braille will either use large print, assistive technology, or a combination of the two. Usually. Do I recommend people learn Braille? Of course.
Only 10% of people who are blind have absolutely no vision, and the remaining 90% are able to see at least some print. Even among people with no vision, only 10% read and write Braille. Most people use audio or large print to read print materials. Link. Adaptive technology like screen reader. List 1 item. 5. How long does it take to learn Braille?
Number 5. How long does it take to learn Braille? Well, it depends on if you start young, or if you learn it as an adult, or when you learn it. Because honestly, you're going to pick it up faster if you learn it as a child than if you start learning it as an adult. It's just the way it is.
End of list. Again, this really. What other questions do you have about living with? Link. Share. Link. Previous post. Link. What again? Link. Main. Link. Main. You are currently on a main. It link. Technology. Beginning of text. Beginning of text. Out of link. Adaptive technology. View related. Top 5 burning questions about block. Top 5 August. About his result. Ask anything. Edit. More input options. But microphone. Microphone. Heading. AI mode response is ready. You are currently on AI mode response is out of most Google questions about in most Google AI mode response link. Skip to main content. You are currently on a link inside of web heading level 2 most Google curiosity about blind how daily life fun view relate top 5 burning questions about August 11 top about his result. Ask anything. Edit text. More input options. Microphone button. Microphone heading AI mode response is ready. Out of most Google questions about blind link. Skip link. Accessibility feedback. AI mode. More filtered. Start new search button. AI mode history. View relate top 5 about his result. Visited link about his result. Visited link about his result. Visited link. View related links button. You are heading level 3 daily life and mechanics. List 4 items. You are bullet. How do blind people use a phone? Many use built-in screen readers like what?
How does a blind person use a phone? Depending on if we're just making a phone call, sending a text, or what we're doing on the phone. But usually we use some type of screen reader or screen magnification or something to help us be able to navigate the phone easier.
iOS 4. Talkback. Bullet. Can blind people drive? Generally.
Can blind people drive? No, most likely not. 'Cause you have to be able to see the signs and the road and take all that visual input and make safe decisions. And if you're visually impaired or blind, you're not going to be able to take all that visual input in time to be able to drive.
Link. Buy optic telescopic lenses. To meet certain licensing requirements. Bullet. How do blind people identify money? Techniques include
How do blind people identify money? Well, some people will fold their money. Others will use a thing that will... Actually, let me grab it, because I have one. I'm going to grab a couple different index cards so I can show you a couple different ways that blind people can identify money. They can either use something like this. That's 1, 5. That's 5, that's 10. Wait, 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. What you do in order to use this is you put it on the bill like this, and let's say it's $1. You just do that. And then you have both a print one and a braille one that you can now feel. Now let's say it's a 5. You do the same thing. 10. Same thing. 20. Same thing. 50. Same thing. 100. Same thing. So that's what that looks like, but it would be on money and not an index card. But if you don't have one of these, you could also use your braille and braille your money. Otherwise, there's different folding techniques you can do. The one I do is I fold my 20s like this. My 10s like this. Or no, my 10s like this. that's how I fold my 10s. And then I fold my 5s in half like that. And then I just leave my $1 bills straight like this. So let's say I had $36. I'd fold my 20 like this. I'd fold my 10 like this. My 5 like this. And I'd leave my 1 straight. I don't have any dollar bills, or I'd show you with dollar bills. So I'm just making do with what I have to utilize to show you guys. So I apologize, this isn't the best way to show you guys, but it works. But yeah, that's how I fold my money. And then let's say I had either a 50 or 100. If I had a 50, I would fold it like this. And then if I had 100, I'd fold it like a 20 and get an extra fold in there. And that's how I'd fold a $100 bill. So now you've seen from $1 to a $100 bill how I'd fold my money.
Bullet, how do blind people pick out clothes? Bullet, how do blind people identify money? Techniques include using electronic bill reader.
There's also electronic bill readers or apps that you can get on your phone.
Link. Link. Bioptic telescopic link. Adaptive technology link. Bioptic telescopic link. Adaptive technology like screen reader list 1 5 end of again. This really depends on each. What other questions do you have? Link. What other again? This menu 7 menu 8 items link. Share. You are currently menu 8 print materials. You are link. Adaptive technology like screen reader list 1 item 5. How long does it take to learn Braille? End of link again. What other question? Link. Share. What else? Link. 5. How long? List 1 item like screen read link. Only 10% end of list. 4. Do list 1 item. 4. Do all people who are blind read Braille? List 1 gives link. A guide on end of list. 3. List 1 shows link. This end of 2. Can people who are blind see else? You are currently on the text element. Beginning of text. App menu 8 items link. A recent study. You are currently on the text element.
Hang on, guys. I'm trying to go back. Cause yeah, I've already pretty well answered the questions on that page.
Menu 7 items. Beginning of text. Main. You are end of pro link. Link. Out of top 5. Verticals. Tab. Toolbar. Full screen. Minimize. Full toolbar. In toolbar. Tab. Group. Show sign. Tab. Go back. Dimmed. Dimmed. Go back. Go for. Show reader. HTTPS. Reload this. https://chicagolighthouse.org/sandys. Closing menu. Smart search field. Search or enter. Selection. Google.com. ps// Google. Web content. T-O-P. Top. G-O-O-G-L-E. Googled. You are currently on Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N at questions. About. B-L-I-N-D-N-E-S-S. Top Google questions about blindness. Google search web content. 90% look top Google questions about blindness. Top Google question in top Google link top search link top click search and Google heading up list link dim link more and tool end of navigation heading level 1 about his result top Google how blind individuals navigate daily life what Reddit plus what is a question about blindness that you've always wanted about his result link blindness questions and answers open blindness questions National Federal about his link 5 question about his show more AI overview heading level 2 videos about his result link heading level 3 answer about his blind people link heading about his result block 1 you are currently what does a blind person do in board middle of dot link read more content available you are currently on a link heading level 2 people also ask about his result what are some questions to ask a blind person what are the top 5 leading causes of blindness what does a blind person stick called who is the most famous blind person? Feedback button. Link. Heading level 3. Answering the web's most search about his result. Answering the web's most searched questions about blind people such as how do blind people drive? Number blindness number missing. Top link. Heading level 3. Blindness questions and answers. National Federation about how to link. List 3 item. Link. End of link missing. Link about his the internet. In this live stream, I'm joined by Matt and Corey from Blind to Billionaire to talk about the internet's most Googled questions. Link. About his August 4th. Recent blog create asked they could think of and the people questions diabolical question they link about 1 do people who lose their sight later in life have the ability to learn braille middle of top link heading level 2 discussions and forums link heading level 3 what is a question about blindness that you've always wanted to know the Reddit middle dot about his result what is a list 1 item you are current link it made me wonder how many other questions or assumptions people may have about the way me and other blind individuals live our lives end of list link heading level 3 what questions are you asked the most as a blind or vision impaired middle dot about his result what questions are you link see more discussions heading level 2 list 10 items the most Googled questions about blind people by BLINDDWOR link about his link about about his link about his eye-opening link about 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 his link about end of link heading level link blind about his result but link the internet's most Googled questions about blindness about his result link 100 most Googled questions on blindness button. You are currently on a button. To click this button, about his result button. 100 most Googled questions on blindness button. You are currently on a button. To click this link, 100 most Googled questions on blindness YouTube. 100 most Googled questions on blindness button. About his result, show more images. Navigation, heading level 1. Link, page 2. 1. List 10 item link heading level end of list link it made me wonder how many up list 1 item what is a question about blind about his result middle dot link heading level 3 what is a question about blindness that heading level 2 discussions and link middle dot do people who lose their sight later in life 1 about his result link heading level 3 5 questions you've always wanted link they could think of and the people question dive up most is ask create blind August about link heading in this life link end of link list 3 item link read more. How does it feel to be blind? Will I learn more about blindness if I close my eyes or wear a blindfold? You are currently on a text element.
Will you learn more about blindness if you close your eyes or wear a blindfold? No, because blindness, like autism, is a spectrum. Some blind people can see. Some blind people can only see light or shadow. Some blind people can see nothing. And within the blind people who can see, some see more, some see less. Blindness isn't a one-size-fits-all condition.
How does a blind person know when to cross the street? You are currently on.
How does a blind person know when to cross the street? Well, we stand at the intersection. We listen. And when it sounds safe, we know it's safe to cross.
About his result. Link. Heading level 3. Blindness questions and answers. National Federation of the Missing. Top people such as how do blind people drive? Number blindness, number blind driving. Most searched question answering the web about his result link heading level 3. Answering the web. Feedback. But who is the most famous blind? What is a blind person stick called? What are the top 5 leading causes of blindness?
What is a blind person's stick called? It is called a white cane. Some blind people may call it a cane or a stick. You'll either hear it referred to as a cane or a white cane, not a stick.
What are some questions to ask a blind person? About his result button. What are some questions to ask a blind? What are the top 5 leading causes of blind? What is a blind person stick called? Who is the most famous blind? What about his result? Heading level 2 link. Middle of dot 2. How do blind people track money? Middle of dot 3. How do you make a blind person happy? Middle of dot 4. What should you? You are currently on attack. What does a blind person do in board? 1. You are about his result. Link. Heading level 3. Blinded by 11 questions. Disability vertical line humor. Heatherly medium. Middle of dot. Link. User article. Top highlight. Link. Protected. Receive Heatherly. Heading. Your email. Enter. Creator. Other sign up. Already have. Sign in. By clicking link. And. Link. Period. This link. And. Link. Apply. Close. Close button. Blinded by left search link. Sign up link. User article. Top heading level 1 link. Link. Follow 3 February link. 4 link. Ship this head. Join. Enter. Subscribe. I was researching different ideas regarding blindness on Google when those people also asked questions came up. I started reading them. Photo taken by daughter. Press enter. Photo taken. End of heading level. Entertain myself. Of course. I find the best thing to do when at the store and listening to my mostly grown children fight over which cereal we should buy is to just wander away. I count the seconds until they finally notice they are alone. Silence. Heading level 3 2. How do blind people track money? Entertain my heading level 3 1. What does a blind person do in board? You are currently on a heading level 3. Entertain heading level 3 2. How do blind people track money? You are all of those years of folding origami have come in handy. I save $50 bills for the complicated elephants. Heading level 3 3. How do you make a blind person happy? You are currently on a heading level.
How do you make a blind person happy?
10:52 p.m. and 21 seconds.
It's not that hard. Just say hello. And acknowledge that we're human.
Starbucks. Always Starbucks. 4 heading level 3 4. What should you not say to a blind person? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Really? That is not a sighted person's.
What not to say to a blind person? One thing I don't want to hear someone say to me is how many fingers am I holding up? That's just annoying.
Heading level 3 5. What do blind people need? You are currently on, to quote the Beatles, all we need is love.
What do we need? Well, we need things to be accessible. And we need our mobility aid, whether it be a white cane or a guide dog. And our accessible technology. And to be loved.
Heading level 3 6. What activities can a blind person do?
What activities can a blind person do? Well, just about anything that a sighted person can as far as activities. Obviously, there are going to be limitations, like we cannot drive. So that's an activity we cannot do. We cannot fly a plane. But for the most part, we can do what you can do.
So far, I have fallen downstairs to the movie theater, fallen downstairs to the rock concert, fallen down 2 steps at the mall, which was embarrassing. I've fallen down my back porch steps into snow. I fall like an expert. Heading level 3 7. What do you do when you see a blind person? If you see me, you should probably run. I will indubitably have something with which you can help. The kids go still and silent like rabbits when I walk into a room. No worries, I can always sense their fear. You are current heading level 3 7. What do you do when you see a blind person?
What do you do when you see a blind person? come up and sit. Well, depends on the situation. If it looks like we're in a hurry and like we have everything under control, just let us be. But if we look like we could use some help, come up and say, "Hi, my name is fill in the blank. Could you use some help?" And if we need your help, we'll say, "Yes, that would be wonderful, thank you." But if we don't need your help, we'll say, "No, thank you, I've got it under control, but thank you for the offer."
If you see me, you should probably run. Heading level 3, 8. What can blind people do to make money? You are current.
What can blind people do to make money? Well, YouTube. We can work in a lot of different fields, such as teaching, and there are other jobs out there that we can do. I just can't think right now.
10:56 p.m. and 31.
If you have any ideas, let me know. Heading level 3, 9. What can a blind person not do? You are currently on a heading.
What can a blind person not do? Drive.
Legally, I can't drive. Physically, heading level 3, 10. How do blind people keep time?
How do blind people keep time? Some people wear talking watches, other people wear braille watches. Me, I wear an Apple Watch and have an iPhone. That's how I keep track of time.
As of now, I still have my hearing, so I am an obsessive clock watcher. Heading level 3, 11. How do you motivate a blind person? You are currently on a heading level.
How do you motivate a blind person?
This will be my only serious answer, but only because I couldn't think of anything witty. My children keep me going.
Depends on the person. If they have children, that might be what keeps them going. For me, it's my boyfriend and my dogs.
Photo taken by press enter. Photo take end of heading level 3 in conclusion. I am not an alien from another planet. My issues may be different than.
In conclusion, I am just like you. I just cannot see very well.
Quits of Finder. Desktop. Canon IJ Scanner 13F volume. Actions available. You are currently menu bar Apple app about sys app read force quit sleep restart shutdown ellipsis authentication system dialog. Are you sure you want to shut down your computer now? If you reopen cancel shut down.
Now, I'm going to show you how I get the dogs ready to go outside, because it's time to take them outside for them to go potty. So first I'm going to start with Rem, because her stuff is right here. Three, 4, 1, 2. Hey. I just got done with that part of the video. Now I was going to show them me getting the girls ready.
Do you want to do both of them, or do you want me to do one? Hey, Ram. Hey, Ram.
It doesn't matter. If you want to do Peppy, you can.
Okay.
Come here, Rem.
Ram, go see Mom.
Come here, Rem.
Ram, get over here, get see Mom. Come here, see Mom.
Come here, big girl.
Ram, see Mom.
She wants to say hi to you, I think, first.
Hi, Ram. Hi, girl. Yeah. Very nice. Good girl. Here's what you want. You want to say hi? Yeah. The whole time I was out there, honey.
Yeah?
Just looking bars. I tried to, but it didn't happen.
Oh, come here.
I dug it out because he'd smoked like a couple, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, suppose I should smoke at least one with him for payback, you know?
Right.
Matching.
Yeah?
So I was sitting there, dug out the backwoods in the green. He's like,
Tell me in a minute, once we're not on the video.
Okay.
Sorry, I
forgot the video was even on, sorry.
no worries.
After you joined your work your computer,
Yep.
was it where I said?
Yeah. It wasn't plugged in still, but it was, like, right there.
Yeah, I didn't think it was plugged in. I just wasn't 100% sure.
Right. Remy, get the fuck over here.
Video.
Sorry, guys. Get over here, dog.
Go see your mom. Sorry, guys. Sometimes if you don't listen, I have to get involved and not be so nice, shall we say?
Right.
She's a little stubborn sometimes.
Yeah.
One boot, two boot, three boot. God damn, I found them all in one shot.
Sweet.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of shocking, ain't it? I'm sitting here on the hunt for a boot. And like move mountains in this case, literally.
Right. Well, I tried to keep them all together when I took them off.
I do too. Usually what I do is I put them right on top of her jacket when I take them off.
Right.
Unfortunately, sometimes they don't always stay there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Are you still doing the video or did you pause it yet?
Right now I'm working on Remy's boots.
Sorry guys. I just got back up and so on and so forth.
Yeah. But yeah, this is how I get the girls ready. I get their jackets on first, and then I get their boots on afterwards. Whether I'm doing Remy or Angel.
And Angel's is actually special needs too. She's actually deaf and probably possibly going blind herself. She is 17 though. Here, puppy.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.